Universe? I really want this new thing.
You're allowed to be. You're allowed
Wait!
to be.
Why did you change everything?
You're allowed to
But I want the new thing
You're
and everything else. I want it to stay the same,
be.
but still get the new thing. Getting this requires you to grow to be eligible for it. In your case, you're being held back by all of these things. So I removed the things holding you back. I chose the safest path for you. But now things are too different. I want to go back. You want to go back to how things were? Yes. It's too scary here now. You can have the life that you used to have. You're allowed to settle or stop progressing whenever you want, but you'll relive the same experiences again and again and again until you integrate them. You'll fall back into your old patterns, be around the same people with the same mindsets that you've outgrown, relive the same feelings, feel the same fears, and be held back by the same apprehension forever. You won't grow or expand. Are you sure you want to go backwards? Well, now that you put it that way, no, I'm not. But I don't want to be here either. I'm just uncomfortable. Of course you are. You're in between two chapters of your life. You're releasing a lot in order to make room for bigger and better things.
Hello. What does that even mean? This is beautiful. I'm an artist. This is disgusting. This is just. To someone when they're stressed, when they're afraid, when they're terrified. And that can be when someone is just
I don't know what he was expecting. Like, I mean, we're trying to win the
realizing that they're being betrayed by a boss that cared about them, was nurturing their career. Now suddenly they're treating.
Yeah, look, everyone approaches the game different ways, and yeah, like I was focused on myself and what I needed to do, and that's really all that it was. You know, it wasn't anything against him or against it. Just I felt that's what I needed to do to try to get the best out of myself that day.
Okay, it works with that one. Jacob just brought up a good point. People are always saying, I wish my life was a movie. What if I could be in a movie? Girl, you're already in a movie. There's hidden cameras all over your house. You might feel like you're not significant, but you're somebody else's movie that they watch every day, all day. That should make you feel better. What? This is just beep at random intervals. I know for a fact, once they saw me check in,
I don't want to be like everybody knows that being an adult is hard. So it's like saying everybody knows that being an adult is hard. So it's really hard to be an adult and like better at have to decide and like
Someone made up that they want to have like.
when I said parents are gross, I felt like I was in like a Brett Rivera video.
Delivery. Coming to you live with the endless artillery. Always down the ride. My eyes on the enterprise. Not lives, never die. Fuck the heaven, I'm still getting high. Never mind. Did I mention I'm fine? Cause her pussy getting wetter when the weather dry. Time, feeling off and everyone get left behind. I'm only 5'7", I'm feeling like I'm 7'5". Damn it, cross planets interstellar. Packed with action, so what's happening, my man? No relaxing, kicking back, just ain't exactly in the plan. I can't get no satisfaction, goddamn. They saying I've been gone too long. I could just tell them fuck you, but that goes on too strong. My God, it go on and on, just like a circle. I go back where I'm from. But everybody gather round, still standing, sit down. And everybody wanna reach inside your pocket, so it goes.
be kind because I seriously like I don't want to be like everybody knows saying I'm an adult. Like I've already known I'm an adult. Like it's really hard to be an adult. There's never enough to decide. And like what's the I don't want to be like I've already known I'm an adult. Like I've already like I've been like I'm an adult. Like everybody knows it's really hard. And like how awful do I have?
This thing is for one day at a time. I love how I don't know why or like anyways, I love how I'm just wondering. Do you reckon I like making partners? This thing is for how often one day at a time.
Adding your own misery to the misery of the world.
I'm just wondering. Do you reckon at some point like what do I want to do with it? Like I'm gonna want to have how do I prove or how do someone have that they're not and how often like you can do that?
Before you get started playing any type of 5-card poker, you'll need to learn the 10 basic ways to win. In order from lowest to highest, they are 1. High card. 2. Pair of cards, like 2 twos. 3. 2 pairs of cards, like 2 fives and 2 nines. 4. 3 of a kind, like 3 fours. 5. Straight, which is 5 cards in sequential order. For example, a player might have 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of any suit. 6. Flush, which is when a player has 5 cards of the same suit in any order. For example, a player might have a 2, 7, 10, Jack, and Queen of Spades. 7. Full house, which is when a player has a pair and a 3 of a kind. 8. 4 of a kind, like all 4 aces. 9. Straight flush, which is when you have 5 cards in sequential order of the same suit. For example, a player might have a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 of clubs. 10. Royal flush, which is a straight flush containing 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace. If 2 people have the same hand, the person with the higher cards wins. So for example, if Daniel has a pair of 3s and Maggie has a pair of 10s, Maggie wins because her pair is higher. To play Texas Hold'em, which is the most common type of poker, you'll first need to bet your ante, which is your buy-in bet, to play the round. The ante is usually a small bet, like $1 or $5, and it's decided by the table. Once everyone has their ante, the dealer will deal 2 cards to each player. Keep these cards secret from everyone else. Now, every player will take a look at their cards and choose whether or not to bet. Whenever there's a betting round, you can choose to fold, which means not playing this round, check, which means matching their bet, or raise, which means adding more money to the betting pool. Players that are unwilling to check a bet have to fold, and if everyone but one player folds, that player wins. Once everyone has bet, the dealer will reveal 3 cards. These cards are known as the flop. When you see the flop, start planning what hand you want to make. keeping in mind that there are still 2 more
I
cars
guess
to
you don't
be
know the
revealed.
extent of this girl's movie.
For
Like,
example,
what if like most of the movie is her
you
like
might
just
want to
jumping
aim
up
for
and
a
down,
flush,
boobs bouncing,
which
like,
is when you have
and that's
5
the
cars
whole,
of the
it's
same
like
suit.
Poop Girl. I guess if she actually, but if you're proud of being in it and you like the
After
script,
the
like,
flop,
and you think it would fulfill your
everyone
artistic
has the
dream.
chance
Yeah,
to
like the
bet
simple
again.
answer is what Lucas said. Like if
Before the
you
dealer
want to do
reveals
it,
the
then
next
you
car,
should do it. If you don't want to do it,
which
then
is
don't do it.
the turn.
But if you're letting these external things affect you, it's just like
Bet again if you want.
it's a tough situation.
And they didn't mention anyone in their family.
Then
Like
the
they're
dealer
mentioning,
will
yeah, like I
reveal
said,
the
these
river,
random asses. 5th grade
which
math
is
teacher,
the
like I
last
said,
call.
they don't care if you're alive right now.
At
So
this
it
point,
doesn't matter if they see
You'll see a total of 7 cards, 2 in your hands, and 5 on the table. Now, players will bet one last time. Then everyone will leave their game. Your goal is to create the highest hand possible out of those 7 cards. Even only using 1 card from your hand or 4 cards from the table. The player with the best hand wins.
Military helicopter will come out from nowhere and come and spoil everything. You say, okay, let me know how to fly. I will drive. You drive. That's how you be on the highway. Then a tractor trailer will come out from nowhere and come and start swiping. And when those ones start swiping, they don't even know that they did it. They will carry you from Alabama all the way to Tennessee before they notice that you're under their head. You know? So it's transportation. It's not nothing is safe. I don't know what we're going to do. And you say, okay, let me not even drive. Ride bus. Problem. You enter bus. That one is even worse. You say, okay, I won't do bus. I won't do plane. I won't do bus. I will go and ride the train. You go to a train station. Somebody push in front of the train in New York. You know. So I don't understand what's happening even because and then you decide, okay, I will not fly, I will not drive, I will not ride anything, no good, I will not ride. I will use my leg, my legacies bend and walk. Car will leave the road that they built for them and decide they want to drive on sidewalk. And that's how you're now in mortal jeopardy now. So everyone's in danger. I don't know what we are going to do. This airport that I'm in now, I'm even afraid for my life because I'm only here because I got a job interview in New York. So that's where I'm going now. I'm flying to New York and I'm just to see if I can, because I'm between jobs. I'm in between jobs in the middle. Not like I had a job before, but now I'm trying to get another one. And the thing that is making me worried now, I'm like because my uncle just died. My uncle died and he left me small inheritance. I inherited small $800 from him when he died. So that's what I used. I even went shopping. I bought new bag, new everything. I bought my plane ticket to say, okay, maybe I will get this job. Imagine now, I go and crash on this flight I'm about to take. It's my last whole distance. This was the inheritance that the dead person left me.
Smells like a dog fucking died. It's 10 Yo, it smells like a dog fucking died. It's 10 doesn't start. Yo, it smells like a dog fucking died. Like when you see that it's not. Yo, it smells like a dog fucking died. It's thing is for X. But like when you see that it's not, one day at a time. Anyway, I'm just wondering. You have to know these things for one day at a time. If I want to anyway, then I have to. What do I want to do? You have to know these things. If I'm gonna like, it's gotta be like a no, like do what you want to do. Like, has to be willing, like to do like what you yourself to do. So it's like, how do I like do what you want to do? How does someone prove something not as solid alcohol? How do I prove? How does someone prove something not solid alcohol? Do you need to prove that? Like, do I voluntary sell it?
To listening.
Like, you make me want to deserve.
Exactly.